Howdy. My team challenged the Goldman Sachs problem, which is finding the correlationship between environment and stock market. Inspiration. We were so curious on how COVID-19 impacted the stock price and CO2 emissions within the United States and wanted to investigate if there existed any relationship. We continue to focus on how the stock price of an oil and gas company and restaurant is correlated to the CO2 emissions of the United States. So what it does, we have found a relationship between CO2 emissions and the stock price of ConocoPhillips, ExxonMobil, and other oil and gas companies. We also investigate the relationship between various restaurants and CO2 emissions of the United States, but could not find a strong correlation between the two. I will show how my team actually coded and find the graph of the correlation between CO2 emissions and other industries. These are the final graph of the CO2 emissions, which is the blue line, and other oil and gas industry stock price. As you can see, if this when the CO2 emissions are going down, we can see the stock price are going up. However, this is the graph of the CO2 emissions and the stock price of restaurant, but we cannot actually see the correlations between those two. So how we built it? We have created a chart to display this relationship as I shown before, and we've gathered the data from the available resources from Snowflake, and we connected the Snowflake service to Alteryx data analyst tool to clearing and managing and dice and rolling the data. Actually, one of my team has the experience in using Alteryx during his internship experience. So what's next? I think something we can improve on is to find a better algorithm to search through the data sets and create mathematical relationship between CO2 emission and stock price to show the mathematical number that there is actual correlation between CO2 emissions and other oil and gas industries. Thank you.